me see if my boy Rob is here today. Nope. All right, so I'm just going to just kind of give you, Brian's not able to be here. I wanted him to actually go over and kind of give you an overview of the funnel. Again, I know he's still working on some things in the funnel as well. Is anybody here that's actually using the funnel right now? I mean, now that we're back up and running and we are able to, start selling minors again, is anyone actually using the funnel at all? Anyone here? Is that a no?
I'm giving cards. I have the cards. And you can see that, right? So that come with it. And I just started. So I have not, I don't have any new prospects since the shift. So,
Right.
but I am using it, planning to use it a lot.
Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be a good tool for us to use to begin to fill the house up. So again, Chavez is going to be here. I was not in the UK primetime call this afternoon, so I'm not familiar with what went on at that time. Chavez said he's going to come on tonight. I do know that he had a pretty nice announcement saying that as of Monday, he's going to start working on the available for withdrawals for everyone. I did speak with him just before, probably about maybe 2 hours before the call. I spoke with him, and he said he was going to give that news. So that should really be something that affects most or all of us. If not all of us, most of us should be benefiting from that. Getting something out of the available for withdrawals, because even if you have a little in there, he's going to give something to everyone that has in there. And then we are having also a meeting tomorrow, a trustee meeting tomorrow, meeting with Chavez to kind of talk more about how that's going to work and making it so that it's going to be beneficial to everyone. So we're really looking to get the community taken care of and having that be an opportunity to do so. So looking forward to what's coming out of that meeting tomorrow. Okay, so Cece, can you give us your experience in terms of how it's working for you? Exactly how are you using it?
There you go. Thank you, Tammy, for asking. I've been using it since the beginning, and then the hiccup, and using it again. Okay. And it is marvelous. It is brilliant. And Brian, of course, is a superb instructor as well as support, for anything that might go wrong. Can't say I've had any sales, but I am using leads. I've got another batch of leads that are going to be coming out probably on Friday. And I'm using the rotator, which to me is an asset, because other team members that have signed up with it, of course, mine is free, but I get to share my leads with them, and that saves them money, until, when and if they want to do it. So I would recommend that anybody that's at all interested and willing to put some money out for strong leads, which you can get total crypto leads, or you can get, online business / crypto. So it's kind of mixed. Mm-hmm. But my last batch I didn't have any US. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it, but possibly a language barrier, because you first just get one image and it says request more information. And that's what puts that individual into your funnel, so that all of the activities that are part of the system can be activated. But I would say it's important that you go into the rotator at the very least and put your own name in there. I found that my leads started hitting once I had put myself in the rotator. So I don't know if that's an issue.
Yeah, I think you have to be. Yeah, I think you have to be in there as well, because you would be first, and then it would go whoever's next in your rotator. So you would have to be in there too.
Makes sense.
If the rotator is an act part of it, yeah. Okay.
Any specific questions about it?
So I want to know, what source are you using? You're using a paid source, obviously. Is that like you getting like per click or or
Correct.
per opt-in? Like, what are you getting? And are you getting, you said you just got leads that were not in the US. So when you're talking about getting paid traffic, then the information that we have to research is about the type of traffic that we're getting, because it's like they're on levels, like level 1 traffic, level 2 traffic, and the lower you go down on the levels, the lesser the quality is going to be, because you're going to be in developing countries, countries that don't speak the language. So I think top tier is US, obviously. So what tier were you getting, and what do you pay for it, if we can ask?
My last batch was top tier crypto, 90 cents per click.
Oh, okay.
And I had 47% that did click on the request for info.
Okay.
And then I believe that, I'm guessing it was 23% that actually went then to the presentation, because the statistics are very straightforward in the Satoshi marketing system. It will tell you exactly, how many clicks, how many emails went out to them, whether or not they opened the emails. And that's valuable information, because I, as the, inviter, is following up on that. I did not have success with the WhatsApp phone numbers. I did try the phone numbers, but I did personally email each and every one of them.
Okay.
But like I say, none of them were in the States. So this time I think it'll be interesting. It's not top tier, but it's 100% USA. I thought I should give that a try.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it's not considered top tier, but it's US.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's 64, I believe it's 64 cents. If you're ordering, it's 300. Yeah, 300 for 64 cents, something like that.
That's not bad. It's not bad. And then in using the rotator, you can even opt, if you like, to have, your team help with the payment of that. If they're going to be in the rotator and they're going to be getting some of those opt-ins as well, that can be, the cost that can be spread throughout those that are in the rotator, because everybody would
I wasn't
in
even thinking.
turn everybody in turn would
Good
definitely.
idea. I wasn't thinking about that.
That's a good way to do it. I mean, it's the rotator is designed so that, not just so that you can build as a team, but also so that the team could not have to bear the cost in just one person, just come together as a team, and, and it kind of spreads the cost out. If, you have, about, 10 people that are going to be, doing this for you, doing this with you, and you're paying like, $300, that could be, that could definitely lessen the cost for a lot of people, right? If you got 10 people,
Absolutely.
$300, you're talking about $30 a person now. So that's, that's nothing. Even if you make it less so that the opt-ins more people can get more leads, just make it, less than 10 people rather, for that same $300, just make it like 5 people that get involved in there. Now we're talking $60 a person, which is not really bad for, for a funnel like that. So I think that that's fair to share the cost, and
excellent idea.
Because you are sharing the cost, then because of that, you're able to get even more quality leads, because now the cost is being spread throughout you and several other people. So you can really up your game from that. Okay, well, good. Well, thanks for sharing that.
It would allow you to go to those.
Yeah.
You're most welcome.
Yeah. So you're
Thank you. You're the one that's keeping us rocking.
Yeah. What are you doing to get your traffic? Like, how do you know where to go and find this traffic? What is the best sources that you're using?
Well, I started, you want me to actually name them?
Well, like, like maybe how would someone go about
Udemy.
finding them? How would somebody go about finding a traffic source they're looking?
The generic name is Udemy, UDIMI. And when you look for Udemy traffic, this is how I was instructed, then you find the different sources that are out there. I didn't have the success I looked for in them. And so another person had suggested Traffic for Me, and I've been using them consistently because
Okay,
they do stand by it.
okay. I think I may have heard Traffic for Me. I think they've been around for a while. Traffic for Me has been around
They
for
have,
a minute.
and
Yeah.
if you go into this Satoshi marketing system, that is actually a link. There's a link to Traffic for Me.
Traffic for Me, okay, so that one came from them, okay. Yeah,
So,
they've
Yeah,
been
you
around for a
folks
minute.
have already vetted.
Right, right. Yeah, there's others out there as well that's been providing traffic for a while that are good quality sources, so okay, awesome. Well,
Yeah,
thank you so
just
much.
get the niche that you want. My
Yes,
pleasure.
absolutely. Hey, bro, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm awake.
Good. Well,
Yes.
sleep is a therapy.
So we were talking about, the marketing funnel, and in fact, just before you came on, and if you would allow me to, I was going to show the presentation. That's in the back of the marketing funnel. Bobs, we got me calling them Bobs.
Bobs.
Brian is not able to be here this evening. I wanted him to do a marketing funnel training instead of us doing a presentation. We were going to do training on the marketing funnel. So I want to go ahead and show the marketing funnel presentation. It's only 9 minutes long. We're actually working on one that is going to be 30 minutes long, but this one right here is pretty good. So I'm going to show this 9-minute long presentation video. Cece has just shared with us some really good information about what she's doing with this marketing funnel. She's like rocking this thing. I'm like, okay. She's using a rotator and everything. So
I saw her on Instagram. You followed my Instagram. I saw you. Amazing, amazing. Let's do it.
I only
Let's see.
stick with the best.
Okay, let's see.
awesome. Okay, let me go in and share my screen, and we can go ahead and watch this video real quick. And let's see if my boy is here today. Okay, now let's try it. Way. Here we go.
Welcome to the presentation of the evolution of Bitcoin. We are so excited that you're here. Before I get started, I have a question for you. With what Bitcoin has accomplished since its inception in 2009, knowing what you know right now, if you could go back to 2009 and be one of the first miners of Bitcoin, would you? Of course you would. And that is why you are watching this video right now. What I'm going to cover is without a doubt the single most incredible opportunity to create generational wealth that I have ever been a part of. By the time you get to the end of this video, I guarantee you're going to agree with me. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. I would like to introduce you to We Are All Satoshi. We Are All Satoshi has combined the power of mining Bitcoin code and selling the miners through affiliate marketing 2.0. What is Bitcoin code and what is affiliate marketing 2.0? Let's break them down. First of all, Bitcoin code. Bitcoin code, or BTCC, is a new coin that is following the exact roadmap that Bitcoin created in every aspect. It's on its own blockchain called BTC20 and will operate in the exact same way that Bitcoin operates. Same number of coins mined each day, total supply of 21 million, halvings, the whole 9 yards. The Bitcoin Code white paper follows the Bitcoin white paper to the T. This means that you have the ability to mine Bitcoin code from its inception. Why is that important? Remember, there are only 21 million total coins. Miners will mine Bitcoin code at the rate of 7,200 coins per day, exactly how Bitcoin did, meaning that over 10 million coins will be mined before the first halving. Imagine if you mined Bitcoin when it very first came online. How do we mine Bitcoin code? With Code 20 NFT miners, which is the product with We Are All Satoshi. We Are All Satoshi's products include a decentralized wallet, a decentralized middleware aggregator, a licensed and centralized exchange, and the Code 20 dApp. A dApp, or DApp, is a decentralized app. The Code 20 NFT miners enable users to engage in Bitcoin code mining through a decentralized application and is compatible with all decentralized wallets like MetaMask. And you can connect as many Code 20 NFT miners to your dApp as you want. There are 3 Code 20 NFT miners: the Xeon GT 1X, the Xeon GT 10X, and the Xeon GT 100X. Each miner you purchase and plug into your dApp increases your hash power. The more hash power you have, the more coins you will ultimately mine. You can purchase multiples of each or any combination. The prices are $50 for the Xeon GT 1X, $500 for the Xeon GT 10X, and $5,000 for the Xeon GT 100X. Pretty easy to understand. You buy these miners, plug them into your dApp, and you're set to mine Bitcoin code for the next 140 years. And the amazing part, you can do it all from your cell phone. Now, before we move on to the affiliate side, it's important to understand the earnings from mining Bitcoin code are completely separate from the earnings on the affiliate side. We Are All Satoshi has an affiliate program where you can sell the Code 20 NFT miners and earn affiliate rewards for doing so. We Are All Satoshi is strengthening the networking industry with Affiliate Marketing 2.0. Affiliate Marketing 2.0 is decentralizing the affiliate marketing industry with a democratic proof of reserve. Here's how it works. Becoming a member of We Are All Satoshi is free. Once you go through your setup steps, you can then order your NFT miner and begin referring others. Once you start referring others, there are several ways to earn in the compensation plan. Each miner you personally order gives you an earning ability of 3x, or 3 times the value of the miner you purchased. So for example, if you order the Xeon GT 1X for $50, you could earn a total of $150 in the affiliate plan by referring others to purchase miners. Remember, all affiliate rewards are separate from what you earn from mining. You can always purchase additional miners to increase your earning potential in the affiliate plan. The more miners you purchase, the more Bitcoin code you will mine, and the greater your earning potential will be in the affiliate plan. So in essence, you have the opportunity to mine Bitcoin code from the beginning, which is following the exact roadmap that Bitcoin did, and earn rewards for referring others to become miners as well. And everything is secured through a publicly visible democratic proof of reserve governed by a board of trustees made up of leaders in the affiliate plan. Pretty amazing, right? Let's do a quick recap. Bitcoin Code is a new coin on a brand new EVM compliant blockchain that is following the exact roadmap that Bitcoin created, and we have the opportunity to be the very first miners and have the ability to refer others to be miners and earn rewards when they do. This truly is the opportunity of a lifetime. If you're ready to get started, click the Get Started button on this page. It will take you to a step-by-step guide on how to get started. Your referrer's information is also located at the bottom of this site, and when you click the Get Started button, we will notify them that you're interested in taking the next step. So feel free to reach out to them if you have any questions. There are also live webinars that you can attend, and the times are at the bottom of this page. The community and support with We Are All Satoshi is absolutely incredible, and we look forward to welcoming you to this unprecedented opportunity. Click the Get Started button below, and welcome to We Are All Satoshi.
That is like so exciting every time I see that. So now we know why CC is getting all these leads, and that is just, it's just an exciting. I mean, he just brings it across like so in such a way that, you know, you want to at least kick the tires and see what's going on. You want to come inside and see what is happening on the inside, but it's like so exciting. And he's going to be doing a long version of that as well. Still working on that, and you know, he, along with Fianna, they're going to be working as a team. Is Fianna here today? And they are going to be working on that, as well as having a, here she is. Fianna. How you doing, lady? Are you? Here she is.
Did you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to show my face because I look a hot mess because I'm over a hot stove cooking dinner before my meetings here in the West Coast. Tammy, I don't know about the community. How many of you would think like I could literally just push play? JPP is what we call it. Just push play while you're out at the kids' basketball game, while you're out with your family. Because what do people talk about when they gather together? The problems called money, and no time, no money, right? Imagine if you had this tool in the fingertips and all you had to do was push play. This is my solution. What's yours? What you got? This is what I got, right? And you just push play on that. JPP all day. 2 shares a day brings freedom your way, ladies and gentlemen. But imagine if you could just do that and then open up the darn app. The DApp. We're always opening up an app. How about you open up a DApp that you can show people, look, while I'm sitting here eating, while I'm sitting here at the kids' basketball game, because it costs me money, you know, it costs people money. I'm making money. Look, not just for this time, but generations to come. Oh my goodness. Somebody say yes. Amen to that one, y'all. Brian is a genius. You guys, you don't have to be the presenter, just JPP all day long. Right? Everybody say JPP. Just press play. Right?
All
Y'all
right.
just press play. Anyway, that's
JPP.
it. JPP all day
JPP.
long. No matter where you at.
JPP.
JPP. That's
Hallelujah,
it.
brothers and sisters. JPP all day.
JPP. Yes.
Kupatome poco to
Awesome. Thanks, Payana. So yes, so Payana is as you know, she is heading up the presentations area, and she's going to be working alongside of Brian. And what we're also going to be doing as well as getting a specific video that we're going to be able to use at the beginning of our presentations. As we're doing presentations, this is outside of the funnel. This is going to be something that we're going to be able to introduce the presentation for, like a small, like, intro presentation that we're going to be able to play at the beginning. So it's just going to be so impactful. And I think I have the best two people teamed up here together, because Payana, I'm telling you, she does not play. She don't play when it comes down to that JPP. She don't play with that. And so that, and along with Shifa and her team, bringing all this creativity and all this talent together. So we're destined to win here. So I'm excited about what's coming down the line. And they're working on this stuff, as we speak. So thank you for that exciting response to the video, Payana. I think everybody feels the same way. If I was to open up this mic, and let's do that. How do you guys feel about the video that you just saw there? How do you feel about that?
Awesome. Great.
Loved it.
Phenomenal.
Awesome.
Freedom.
Great.
Love it. Love it.
Useful.
I had goosebumps. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Tearing up.
Yes. Yes, Yvonne.
If you send out 10, 2 people sign up every time.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Good.
Oh,
Awesome.
yes.
Who dialed JPP?
JPP. You know me.
JPP.
JPP. Woo.
Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it over to our brother Chavez here, because I know he's got some magic for us this evening. So, bro, thank you for being up this early of the day and coming out to share with us. You probably can't sleep. I know last night you looked like you were a wreck and still recovering, but you probably haven't slept all day, have you?
No, so I went from US prime time. I slept for 2-3 hours, and then I had to oversee the automated mining process, and we did it in one day. My boys are literally, they have got nothing to do and they are crying for work. So so they literally did 1 week's job in a couple of hours. And I was like, okay, I need to give you guys more work. So I put them to create that whole product, which is based on the ICO, which I discussed today in the UK prime time, which I will discuss here as well. But Payana, everyone, if this video goes out and you guys, from tomorrow, you have real-time minting, like the users, they buy a miner, they mint their own NFT and they start mining right away. It will be amazing. And the funnel, which will also include, I believe, Bobs will work out that how the minting process can be explained. And this can be, amazing. So like I said, we will do some quizzes. And if people answer, we will help them. We will give them the funnel subscription for free. Okay, so it starts from today. It will be random. Okay, so anyone who can tell us how to calculate real-time cost of harvesting, raise your hand. If you know how to calculate cost of harvesting in real time for today, just raise your hand. And let's see how many people were there in the UK prime time and they understand. Okay.
Oh, You gotta
If
watch
you
that.
have,
Watch this
if you
crowd,
have-
Chavez. You know they're smart now. You better watch
yeah,
it.
I know. So- oh my God. All right. So how many? If you don't have marketing funnel subscription, then put your hand down. This is just to, give away the subscriptions. If you don't have marketing funnel subscription, put your hand down. And okay, so
You
we
mean
have,
if they do have it, you mean?
yeah, if they do already have, they don't need
Already,
twice.
if you do already have it, then put your hand down.
Okay, okay. All right. So we have so many people. First hand was, whose hand was first? Carolyn, no, you are not.
Well, Ann and Carolyn hands was already up.
But Carolyn, I explained this to Carolyn, especially in the breakout room today. So Carolyn cannot participate. Anne, let's go with Anne. See, I cheat. I'm a cheater. I will cheat. Okay, in this.
Come on, they gotta have their camera on too. This nobody in this whose hand is up has their camera on. You know how engaged are you?
But I have the answer.
Okay.
The consumption by 0.0125 and then divided by the number of miners you have.
No, that's the wrong answer. Pass.
No, correct.
Okay, let's go with Carolyn. Carolyn learned it today. Okay, Carolyn, go on.
Unmute.
You're still muted, Carolyn. Unmute
Okay,
yourself.
am I good now?
You're good now.
Okay. It is the amount of fuel consumption times the 0.0125 divided by BTCC.
That you mind.
That you mind, yes.
Okay, okay. You get a funnel subscription right there. Okay.
Take that down. Congratulations, Carol.
Thank you.
Okay. This is how we will do it. And this will be, so everyone can calculate. Can you share your screen and show other people how to, this is important because if you know what you are consuming every day, how much you are harvesting for every day, you will calculate when to harvest, swap. You have to harvest every day. The real challenge is when to swap. What is the right time? What is the limit that you want to, how much you want to hold? This is what you need to determine. That is your decision, but you must know in real time how to calculate the cost of harvesting, that is cost of mining. Carolyn, can you share your screen, show people how to calculate? And I will explain. Just share your screen, I will explain.
Let me make you co-host. You can do that. Okay, there you go. You should be able to share your screen now.
Okay, host disabled. Okay, the host is allowed. It's
Carolyn,
not allowing me.
You
Let
should
me
be.
try.
Try again.
Okay. Share. Okay. Get into Chrome. Get this out of the way. Open up my MetaMask. Okay.
Go to the DApp. Yes. So now Carolyn was harvesting like every now and then, every day. Now she understands when to harvest and when to swap. Harvesting is good, but when to swap? Okay, go to code 20. Don't need to, you are already plugged in with MetaMask.
Okay.
Need to type the password.
Okay, go to, you want to see what the fuel consumption is?
Yes,
Need to
yes,
connect.
I want to show.
You don't want to connect? Okay.
Okay.
Can you connect the wallet first? Then it will
Okay.
show.
I'm in demonstration.
You get the mail?
Okay, connect to the MetaMask. Okay.
This is very important. Please understand. I mean, this is very easy. Most of you must understand. I'm literally shocked that only handful number of people know this. Emilio, great
Mhm.
job. You're a good learner. Nora, James, Parvez, huge respect to you guys. You guys have been good students.
Mhm. Yeah. Proud of this team.
Okay, the MetaMask is slow. Okay.
It's really slow.
It says it's unresponsive.
Yeah, because you need to first unlock the MetaMask and then tie.
Okay, there it goes. It just popped up. Kind of slow. Unlock. Okay.
By the way, Carolyn has been present in all the trainings, and she understands everything so well.
Mhm. Proud of you, Miss Carolyn. I
Thank
tell
you.
you've been
I'm
doing
trying.
doing a great job. You really
And
have.
it's her first crypto-based project that
Forgot.
she's involved in, and she understood Bitcoin for the first time. And yesterday she helped someone who is into crypto for last 3 years.
Yes, that was fun.
And then when she bought her miner, she didn't even know what she was getting into.
No, I didn't.
See,
I came in at the end, at the beginning. Yes.
look at her stack of miners.
My MetaMask won't open up.
It's okay. We don't need MetaMask right now.
Okay.
So just okay.
Oh, there
so
it is. There it goes.
Mhm. All right, amazing. So you all see, can you just leave MetaMask and go to the DApp only? Yeah.
Okay.
Just click anywhere on the DApp.
Outside, yeah, outside.
Okay. You want me to go to the
You
dashboard?
see beef. No, here only. It's okay. No, stay on the mine page. Okay. So you see B fuel consumption 3857. If you multiply this with the cost of B fuel, one B fuel, that is 0.0125, and divide this with the number of BTCC you have mined right now, you will get the current rate of harvesting right now. You will get an average rate if you have not harvested yesterday. But if the data is real time and you have already harvested yesterday, and this is just for today, so you will get today's rate. So if you calculate right now 3904 times 0.3904 times 0.0125, it comes 48.8. And if you divide 48.8 with 1.36, you will get 35.88. So right now the BTCC price is around 35. So the break even is really close. So, but it is going to touch 36 because already the cost of harvesting is touching 36. So BTCC will be there. And when you are harvesting at 40, the BTCC value is going to touch 40. So you guys can now sound smarter because you are the miner. You can speculate the value of BTCC because you are harvesting it in real time and you know where it's gonna be.
Yes.
It is simple. And that's why you see the fluctuation is very low. The worst to worst case scenario, it will touch 30 and come back. But it will never go back below 30. And coin literally is adjusting itself. And I'm amazed by the performance. So this is how you calculate. Now that you are sharing screen, Carolyn, can you go to Mint page? It's
So-
a
so-
new.
Chavez, can I just get one piece of clarity? So that calculation is giving us the amount of BTC that we're harvesting. But what BTCC is going to be, if we harvest at this point with that calculation, that 35 is the actual cost that we're paying per BTCC. So we're
Per
going to look,
BTC
we
today.
want the cost to go today. So we want the cost to go above that to know that we're going to be in profit on the upside.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
That's how you manage. That's how you speculate. So, okay, amazing. So can you go to Mint page? Amazing. So this is the automated minting
Oh.
process. And when you go on VRO Satoshi, you hash up or you buy a new subscription, you will generate a code, you will paste the code here with your address and you will click on mint, your NFT will be minted and it will go to my NFT
Nice.
Wow. That's awesome.
instantly. So
No
this
waiting
was,
around for minting. So we don't need to have the token code anymore. Do we still need to import it?
no, don't import it. If you want to send it or if you want to sell it on the NFT market, then you need a code because after some time, because see, if we take your example, sis, you already have a lot of, big hash power, right?
Yes.
So at some point, you will be forced to top up or hash up just to make sure that your income potential on the affiliate side is ample enough, right? So at that particular situation, you will prefer to sometimes sell your NFTs.
Yes.
So you will import, you will generate, you will mint from here, and then you will import it to your MetaMask. And once you have imported, you can list it on the NFT market, which I'm going to open if you guys say from tomorrow, no problem. Or by the weekend. Everything is like, team has nothing to do. They can do everything now.
This is fabulous, bro. Fabulous.
This is unbelievable. This is
See,
great.
so miners can mint their NFTs, new users can mint their NFTs. It's like no human required in the middle. And that's what I'm working on when it comes to the product. I'm not going to reveal right now what the product is, because I really want, this is bigger than your expectations from me. You guys will be shocked and surprised when you will understand the product which I'm building. You will be like, how can you do that? I'm sure, because the thing which I'm working on is really, really different and crazy. This is, and everything is aligned with mining and with utilization of BTCC use cases. And that's how I will achieve what I'm aspiring to, because it's my job now to get BTCC listed. It's my job, my job to push it forward. You guys are miners, you are creating supply. Now it's my work. And you all are harvesting. So in the coming few weeks, I stop sharing. In the coming few weeks, what we will do is we will do BTCC shilling program. In the shilling program, there will be 5 stages. And in 5 stages, I will throw $10,000 each in all the stages. These stages will be airdrops to people who are very active on social media influencers, YouTubers, and everyone, for promoting BTCC, to create that kind of buzz in the market everywhere that, oh, BTCC is a new thing, right? When you announce like there will be an airdrop of $10,000, everyone jumps into that. And it's a lot of money in in that, social media industry. It's not big money. $10,000 is like nothing for you guys, I know, because you guys play with volumes of $100,000, $200,000. But it is really a significant amount of money for those people. So in fact, even if like 100 people, they get $10,000 worth of airdrops, they will be so happy. They will be like, oh my God, we just got a lot of money for promoting it. So, and the rewards will be, the airdrops will be in BTCC. So that traffic will be following, that traffic will be pushed to the DApp. Where they will come on DApp. They will use BTCC, they will receive BTCC in MetaMask. They will come to the DApp. They will use the swap to convert their BTCC into USDT, and then they will use the bridge to bridge out USDT or wrapped BTC, wrapped Bitcoin. Wrapped Bitcoin is also coming up on the bridge, don't worry. Okay, so in that process, this is where I'm driving the traffic from outside. See, these thousands of people, these people will come to the DApp. They will experience the ecosystem. Mine, oh, there is a node, and then there is an NFT market. Oh, there is a bridge, swap. Oh, okay. And then they will go to NFT market. They will see they can buy a $50 miner. Maybe you guys mark up at 60, 70, 100. I know when people understand in the crypto industry, when they understand the model, they go crazy with it. And this is like everything is running, and then there is a scope for you all to list some of your NFTs to the NFT market and sell them because they want to buy. So that traffic can potentially buy NFTs, but even if they don't buy NFT, they are BTCC holders. They have created a wallet and they have BTCC with them. Because every day they are seeing, oh, I got an airdrop today and I see the price has grown. Oh, it is rising. Even in the bear market, it is rising. Why these things are happening? It develops curiosity. When you receive an asset, let's say you receive any coin or token, and when you received it, the other day, it has grown a little. And you will be wondering, let me go and find out what is happening. What is the tokenomics? What is the model? Who is doing that? And how many people are involved? When they will come on the DApp, they will see 78 million total hash power. They will be blown. This is how things in the crypto are sold. So I have done this, and I'm going to do this on a small scale with $50,000 right now, but we can throw millions and bring millions, billions of people together. And who is going to treat them, cater them? You all. Either they go on We Are All Satoshi and join you guys and buy a miner, or they go on NFT market and buy a miner from you. That's it. Done. And then the very next week, we will go and list on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, because on every social media platform, Discord, Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, there is content everywhere. People are talking because they are getting $10,000. Like other week, there is an airdrop coming just for Discord, and then Discord is full with BTCC. So this is how I mean, I'm really good at this. I've done this for other people a lot of times, and I've really made them money. So I can do this, even more efficiently for BTCC without even throwing a lot of money. Just with $50,000, I will create a huge momentum. From outside, I will just pick up people and bring them to the DApp. Sit here, watch the show. So in this whole process, we will list ourselves on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and once we are listed on these listings, from that time till 7 days, I promise we will go on first listing on a centralized exchange. And that's it. Once we are listed on a centralized exchange, and there is not huge, but there is just little traffic from outside, and the traders start to view BTCC as an opportunity, to earn their bread and butter every day, to trade for 1-2%. So that is volume. And volume can be catered with liquidity pool. I know I'm jumping a lot. I'm explaining 10 different things at once because I understand it, and it will be difficult, but don't worry, I will break this down, everything. So when the trading volume is more and it is listed on a centralized exchange, it will be no time when BTCC will touch 3 digits. And that's it. So the people, the believers, just like Bitcoin, go back to 2009 now. The people who believed in Bitcoin and they continued to hold Bitcoin for years, even if they saw like it went from cents to single digit, and they were like, okay, no, we believe in Bitcoin. And some people were like, no, it's good. Just like right now, what we are doing, we harvested at 23, 26 sometimes, and most of the people are swapping at 35. I'm not saying don't swap. Please swap. Please make money, cash out every day. But some people, handful of people will be stubborn, and they will be like, no, I won't swap. I will just keep it. And the moment it hits 3 digits, they will swap, because there is a threshold of the greed. And then it will be like, oh, $100, let me swap some. And then at the same time, same story with Bitcoin, right? People brought at cents, sold at dollars, then brought again in 2 digits, sold for 3 digits, brought again for 4 digits, sold at 5 digits. And this is it. Sorry, Bitcoin did not reach 5 digits yet. Yes, 4 digits. So, and that is the tokenomics of Bitcoin, and that's what we will do. So I have created my roadmap. I am moving very fast with it. You guys don't need to do anything in this, but just, when we will do if we ever do open calls or webinars with 10,000 people, just come and do, yay, we are miners, just that. All right. So this is how we will go for listing, and I'm working really hard for it. And then we have from Monday onwards, the training for product will start, and product will be based on ICO. I managed to brief little bit to uses today, but I will be able to explain it thoroughly until this weekend, just with you guys, leaders, so that I need to make it presentable. I don't know how to explain it, break it down properly, because what I have done is is a very different thing. It's not an experiment. This has been done, but I'm doing it very smartly this time. And this mechanism is basically used by people who have got big money to make more money. So we will run the whole ICO model on affiliate marketing, and the product is, so how many people know what is ChatGPT? It's not related to AI. I mean, it's not related to ChatGPT. It might be related to AI, and it's not dating. Okay, dating is like some other product of someone else. I'm not that creative that I would go ahead and build something of dating. Literally, I am so single that I cannot do that.
Come on, Chavez, you can get creative. You should even be more creative. You know how many people out there would be able to use your services? You know, dating is in the top 10 of the social aspects of what the society is looking for. I'm sorry, the top 5. It's in the top 5. So that could be very lucrative if you create something like that.
No, mine is quite money making, because I've been training this community. I've been spending a lot of time building that mindset. Now we need this energy to be utilized in a drive this in a very right way. And that will be, so the product is all about that, making legit money and making big money. So now you guys are traders. Okay. You don't realize it, but you are a trader now.
Yes, you are.
And I will make you guys seasoned trader. And this is how I will do it. So how many people know what is ChatGPT? Okay. I think it is the biggest, or you know, it is the father of all the AI. Okay, let me unmute everyone. How many people know ChatGPT?
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Also do.
Yes.
I do.
I
do.
do.
Wonderful.
Okay. So I will have to, you know, but this is US prime time call. So US prime time people know things. I will ask this question in UK prime time, then I will judge. Okay. So, I'm not saying people in the UK or people in that time zone are not educated, but yeah, I need to take.
People in the US prime time used to come to my Hyperbytes training, and we did a whole 2-week session on ChatGPT.
Yeah, that. Okay. All right. Thanks, Abby, for building up for me. Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to do is the same thing that ChatGPT did in the AI industry. That is exactly same thing I'm trying to do in the crypto. So no, don't guess it. You have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Your imagination, wherever it went wrong. Okay. So Monday onwards, I will start talking about the product, and I will have something to present and to highlight on what I'm working on. And it is going to be amazing. And you all will be able to utilize your BTCC in all the things, in all the ICOs, everything. So it's simple, right? If you have mined, let's say 500 BTCC and you just want to hold 20, just put it in the ICO, let it make more money, put some in the liquidity pool, put some in the, diversify your portfolio. And I will teach how to make 5x, 6x, which you did not make in 7-8 months in MLM companies, and where people, you know, you have to do a lot of recruiting to make that. So with real, genuine, with working models in the crypto, we will make money, and I will make sure you guys would feel so fulfilled by the money that you make, because it's basically the concept of tokenomics. That's how these coins, these tokens have flourished. And I will, just open that up, what it looks from inside in front of this community. And just like the people who participate in the ICO rounds, the VCs, the LPs, you guys will make the same kind of money. And that they just do what? They make their share and then they laugh in the podcast on TV. So I don't know how many of you can go on TV and laugh, but you will make money. I will make sure. So that's my plan. And I believe you all understood yesterday with the recording when to swap, when to take action. You harvest every day, but you don't swap the same day. You harvested yesterday, depending on the, I'm so sorry to use, depending on the greed. Let's say you harvested at 29 and right now you are seeing 35, you harvest. If you want to make $6 every BTCC you harvested. Otherwise, after some time, it will be 40 also. It will be 50 also. It will be 100 also. Harvest then. If that allows you and if your pocket allows you to keep harvesting. That's the whole story. And that's where Carolyn was struck today. And she understood. So the limit, just like in trading, what we do, we put a slippage limit. So, and there is a threshold. I don't know if you guys have invested in traditional stocks or not. So in the trading, there are, how can I simply say that? Okay, so there is a threshold of price impact that you see on swap also when you dump it. So everything has a limit, has a thin line there. So what's your limit? What's your threshold? You need to determine, you need to decide, but you need to just harvest, keep harvesting, and then you create your upside. Because if you choose to harvest today and sell today, you might make a couple of cents of upside because you choose to. If you harvest today and you swap tomorrow, you will probably make $1 worth of upside in all the BTCC you mine because you choose to. If you harvest today and you do not swap for 6 months, you might make 1,000, 2,000x. That because you choose to. That is what you need to determine. And when you understand this, game is over. Are we having a presentation today? I'm so sorry. No. I need to stop here.
We did the presentation. We'll do breakouts.
Presentation is done?
Done. That was the 9-minute presentation was it.
Cool. How cool is that? Can we run this in UK prime time as well?
Absolutely. We don't need to keep running the presentation. We don't have any prospects here. They don't need to keep seeing. So they saw something that was useful to get familiarized with the tool that they're going to be using. So that's what today was about.
Cool, cool. So everyone who has Discord, who is active on Discord, you guys can also participate. And I want you all to take benefit of the airdrops that I'm going to do. So first, we will start with Discord because people outside the crypto space don't know much about Discord, and there is a very big active community on Discord, which kind of, you know, loves to buy and sell, loves to trade, loves to engage in the crypto. So first we will go with Discord. So you can try. This is a chance. You guys can, this is a breakthrough, right? To explore what is happening outside the affiliate marketing industry. So we will start with Discord, learn about Discord, get to know more about Discord, how it works, how it functions. I'm not going to train. I'm just going to throw some money. So that's it.
Love that. Throw some money. We'll be there with our buckets to catch it.
Yeah, starting with small, $50,000. If I will be rich, I will throw millions.
50,000 is a good start. It's a good start. Are you going to have any whitelisting?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to have any whitelisting on the social media?
Yeah, we can. Probably, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have.
Mhm.
Of course. So I need to do that. And for social media, just like Bitcoin, you know, there will be a time when the BTCC will be everywhere. You know, people will start making merchandise, some countries. So is Vyama here? Vyama is here. There's a bank which wants to accept BTCC, and they want to get on a call. Vyama wants to schedule a call.
I'm here, Chavez. Thank you for asking.
So this is how adoption will increase. And, you know, slowly, gradually, just like Bitcoin, it will penetrate into the society deeply. And what we have done is a no-brainer. We just, you know, made it simpler. We made Bitcoin transaction utilities simpler, faster. And that's it. That's the whole logic behind it. And if people get to know that, they will go crazy with it. And I'm just waiting for that, starting with $50,000 to see the craziness. Okay.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So do you have any other new projects that's going to be coming on to the chain? I know you have the dating app that's coming. Do you have anything else?
I'm literally very decisive for the dating app. I allowed them to deploy their smart contract, but they're like, we want to you know, introduce this to your community so that your community can also train our AI. And I'm like, my community is dominantly full with married people, and you know, they have kids. If they will use you know, AI dating app to even train AI, you know, those punchlines, it will be like, oh, Carl is like, I'm all single. So I will not receive, I will receive emails from their kids that what are you trying to do with our parents? So I'm literally, I can introduce, no problem, but they are deploying on the chain anyway. And other two Ponzi's.
How many people would make use of the dating app? You may be speculating that everybody is married and have children, Chavez. There's a lot of people on this community that are just like you.
Okay. So I will bring them like on Wednesday or Thursday. I will just let them explain how it works, how is the royalty model works, if your pickup line works. If your pickup line works.
So now she wants you to have an app for divorce court too, right?
Oh, oh no. So, so if
You know,
you're,
I don't think anybody would mind doing the app, there's so many dating apps that's all over the place. I mean, if this is a dating app that we can use and play with and make money with, Chuck, divorce by BTCC.
oh, oh no. So yes, of course, it's like if you train the AI with the good pickup line and your pickup line is used by someone else, someone is writing you are happily married, Fayana. So if your pickup line is used and utilized by a user, then you get royalty in token. That's their tokenomics. So, which is good. I mean, you guys can train, no problem. You don't have to really go on dates. You can sit and train.
Train, yeah. You can make money just by training the app. Yeah. That's an interesting way for them to kind of get, get their app developed and trained, because, otherwise they have to do it themselves and people get rewarded for their pickup lines. That's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will bring them.
And there'll be
Maybe-
some people that won't make any money at all, which is why they're single, because their pickup lines don't work.
Like me. Okay. So yeah, I will bring them. Okay. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will let them come here and show their whole model, talk about them. And I think I have their website. I can show you guys. And two other Ponzi schemes, Ponzi MLM companies, they approached me. They want to build their token on our chain. And I was like, it's free. So, oh, see, Nazrila has written some pickup line. Are you a block? Because I want to be mine. Oh no, Nazrila, no one will respond to that. Okay. No one, literally, no boy will respond to that. Telling from a man's perspective, no. So
Nadrella's married. That's why she didn't get that right.
let me see their website.
Funny.
So two other companies, they are like, they called me and they were like, we are creating a good Ponzi MLM. And I was like, oh, there you go. What's your name? What's the company's name? I will publish the links and make it banned for all my members to make sure nobody gets burned. This is the first thing.
Exactly.
So many of these models, I mean, on blockchain, everyone can learn, build anything. It's like open source. So they can come, they can build. Okay, here you go. So this is their internal document. They said, do not publish, but I really don't care. This is their two-year roadmap, okay, which I'm showing you guys, which they never made public. Okay, do not mention that when they come on call.
Hey, we saw your roadmap.
Okay, this is the token launch. This is the airdrop that they will do for training data providers. You guys will be data providers. There will be Telegram training data submission, bot deployment, then all that. This is the internal document. This is the app.
Savvy chat.
Let's see. Okay, don't try to increase the traffic on their website right now. Let me go on there. I even have not visited their website till now. Okay. There you go. Okay, the line worked for Carl, Nasrila. It worked for Carl. That's why Carl is single. Okay, this is it. Your secret AI wingman for dating apps. This is cool. I'm seeing it for the first time myself. So basically, some developers, they previously worked in Tinder. Tinder is a big player in the dating world. I believe you guys know it. If you guys don't know, you are happily married.
Oh my goodness. Look at the dates.
So they will do NFTs and all that.
Oh dear.
So here they will publish BTCC once we sign, and that's it. This is a white paper, products. So single boys, these girls will not be there. They are AI generated images. Let me tell you guys, okay? These are AI generated images. You won't get to hit on these girls, okay? Okay. So yeah, I will. Okay.
Those are the girls, and those are the girls, AI girls for the guys, and then the girls get the monkey NFTs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
boy.
about to say that.
So I will bring them. It's good. I'm impressed with the you know design and everything. It's good because they explained the model 2 hour calls couple of times, and I did not pay attention because I was literally stressed with bringing partial harvesting and everything. Right now I have clean mind space. I can sit with them. So yes, that's a good thing that you reiterated. And sis, please come to their call with me if you can. It would be nice to have you also, because you basically understand what community needs, because sometimes I fail to understand what can be brought to the community. I mean, even if it is for free, right? Even if it is like airdrop, so I cannot differentiate. So it would be good to have you with me on the calls to determine, differentiate what to do. Sometimes I don't understand because it's like I'm getting these calls. Uh, One more project came, and that was a really big one, already functional on a blockchain. I think Polygon. I think, yeah, and they want to deploy it on our chain, and they're running. The price of the token is also good, couple of hundreds, I think, and then it's like established business with the NFT models and then metaverse. So those guys I talked about utilizing B fuel in their metaverse to run uh, electronic machines and to run street lights using B fuel. If you pay B fuel like electricity bill, you run your thing in metaverse. That's what I discussed with them, and let them come back. That will again, enhance the on-chain liquidity of BTCC, because airdrop, when people buy and burn airdrop, it goes to the on-chain liquidity, and it will provide more strength to BTCC. So that's what I'm working on these days. And yes, so Monday onwards, get ready to start, to understand, to sum up all the learning and to understand how to make money, how to make big money. Now we have an avenue, we have a stream, we have a river to swim in. Now we must learn how to fish. We must develop all kind of understandings. That was a very cool example. So this is how, I mean, if you read about the evolution of mankind in the history, people started living, across the river, because it was very easy to catch the fishes and to get water, to cook food, and to irrigate land, to grow vegetables, grow things. And that's how civilization, oldest of the civilization, I think Mesopotamian civilization was the oldest, and it was flourished around the river, alongside the river. So BTCC is the river, and we will establish whole civilizations along the BTCC river, and it will take us to all parts of the world, to different, we will travel. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Nice. So we're going to put together, I'll be glad to join you with on your calls with that, Chavez, but I know we've also talked about putting together an innovative team.
Yes.
You can vet everyone that's going to try to come and bring their project to our community. We have to vet them.
Yeah, Carl, Eunice, who understand a little bit. And then there is a project from Carl's side as well, company from Canada. They also want to deploy their token on BTC20. So I'll probably get on a call with them in the weekend. So thanks for making, weekend free for me. In the weekend, I will do all the constructive, creative work with you guys, with others. And, 2 days, like I will do, my best. And every Monday, trust me, if I get Saturday, Sunday to work like this, I will bring a new project, new thing every Monday. Because, it kind of, when I jump on call, there is a leadership call first. And then there is UK prime time. And then in that middle time, I get a little time to, just walk, eat something, and then US prime time. And then it's over. My life ends here. So Saturday, Sunday, it would be amazing to explore all these things, to work on more creative things. I will sit with the board of trustees to create, to make the compensation model more exciting. So new things are coming along with that. Just like we discussed, there will be fancier rewards, just like in every product affiliate marketing company. We will sit together, we will formulate a new reward model on which it can be accompanied with ours. So fancy things, cars and all that kind of stuff, we will do it. So Saturday, Sunday will be, good time to do it. And after a couple of weeks, I will be more efficient, and then Saturday, Sunday, we can party. So, yeah.
You ready to party on the weekend, huh? Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I think everybody's going to be able to make use of that weekend time off to restore their marriages, first of all.
And most importantly, I'm sorry, I forgot that. So all the available for withdrawals, every cent in it will be utilized to mint NFTs from Monday. Okay, that is decided. I announced it, and I did the same announcement in the UK Prime. I'm announcing it today here. So that's going, and you don't have to submit anything. You don't have to give your username or anything. It will be done automated.
Nice. Nice. And we'll be meeting tomorrow, trustee meeting tomorrow to further negotiate that as well. So we're we're excited. So Chavez, you know, I have some other requests in there that I put in the in our
Yeah,
social group. I
Today-
just got
today.
two in a row. I just got two requests for that, like they're still waiting. So,
Today before sleeping.
okay. Awesome. You're holding up some really powerful people that's ready to get started here.
Okay, okay. I have more things that I will discuss in the trustee meeting tomorrow. And you guys will realize, oh, great. So, yeah. And this is how things move forward. I mean, see, we have a strong model now. We have a strong stream, which everyone, the whole community will realize with time, will learn how to make more and more and more. While we are doing that, we will establish all these things alongside.
Nice. Awesome. Looking forward to all the exciting things to come. We are. Yes, we won't forget anyone, dear. No one's going to be left behind. All right. So do you guys want to do breakouts? I think some people are waiting for that. Do it for an hour and 15 minutes, maybe. It's 8:30.
So Carl is here.
Carl is here. Got Vinny, Crypto Tech, Grace, and yourself. So we got 5. If you want to hang out, do a couple.
I can do, I need someone because so many people jump in my breakout room and then they are like, I will go first, I will go first. And then I'm a lone co-host and I cannot do everything. And in the background, I check things. I do minting as well. So it's very difficult. Just give me an ally.
Okay, we'll put you and Carl together. How about that?
No, not with Carl.
Yeah.
Not with
You
Carl?
want me to help out?
No, not with Grace. They guys deserve a room. Grace, get
Yeah.
yourself a room.
Okay, not a problem. I'm just good at that.
Anyone willing to help and assist Chavez in the room?
Wanda had, I wonder if Wanda here.
Okay, June will do that.
June, you gonna help out, June?
Yes, I'll be happy to help Chavez.
All right, let me set it up. And I have the rooms created. I just need to assign you guys to the rooms. And when, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, well, let me see. I'm going to assign Chavez. So I think you may need to go to that room. Let me see, Chavez. And June. Okay, I think I got both of you in that room together. Awesome.
Okay.
Grace. Leisha, go see Grace. Leisha Harris, go to Grace's room. Crypto Tech. And we got Vinny here also. Awesome. All right, I think I've co-hosted everybody as well. So it's all done. And I'm going to open the rooms up. Choose a room you want to go to. If you have your hands up and you need to know how to get to the rooms, just go to the More button with the 3 dots and you look for breakout rooms, or you look for the 4 squares like window panes. You just go there and you find that, and that's the breakout room, and you just choose which breakout room you'd like to go to. All right, now the rooms are open. Awesome. I like how it just sweeps everybody away. I just whisks away into a room. Awesome. 81. Awesome. The rooms are filling up. All right, so we'll do this for about an hour, a little more, and then we'll shut it down. All right, so in the meantime, everyone is hanging out here. All right. Nice, Sissy. Have a good rest. Yes.
Night, night.
Night, night, girl. Good rest.
Bye-bye.
Some self-care. All right. Anybody has any questions? James, do you have your hand up because you have a question? Or you just kind of...
Co-hosting or sharing, I mean, sorry, screen sharing.
Oh, screen sharing, coming right up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Screen share options, multiple. There you go. Done deal. Nice. All right, cool. All right, James DeBreck. Maybe that hand's just left up from earlier. Hey, Carolyn. How are you?
Tammy. Good, good, good. I have a question about activity. And I'm trying to learn that, or should I just wait for the training Monday?
Activity?
Yeah, you know, when you are doing the in your MetaMax and it shows you what your activities.
Okay.
And so I went to activities and I was trying to read it to see, because I thought I had lost some BTCC. And so I was looking for it in activities and I saw that it says burnt BTCC and I didn't know what that meant.
You saw it in activities or you saw it on the Explorer?
It was in the activities. When I went to activities, I guess it went to transactions.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't see it in activities though. I saw it on the Explorer.
Well, that might be, well, when I went to activity and then it took me to the Explorer from the MetaMask over to the Explorer.
Yeah. I mean, I know what burn means, but I'm not sure what it means relative to when you do when your transaction on the DApp. And with regards to MetaMask, because I had a transaction as well. I went to activities. I actually did a swap and I sent to my exchange and I went to look at the activities on the, it took me to the Explorer because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to actually see the transaction on the blockchain.
Right.
So it took me there. So, and it talked about a burn. So something happens with the burn. And I know about, you know, burning coins and tokens and the purpose of it. I don't have any idea what it has to do with that transaction. Sherwin, do you know?
Remember, when we do transactions, we use BTCC for the gas fees. So the burn probably could be the fees that are being used as gas fees and being listed as burnt. So I don't know if that could be.
But burn usually means that something is taken out of circulation.
Right. Yeah, because when I did a swap, and I think I was swapping BTCC for USDT. I believe that's what it was. And so, you know, I'm doing it and learning. And so I would have like maybe 6 BTCCs But then when I did the swap, I only had 4. And so I lost 2 somewhere. So I was trying to figure out, is there any way to find out where they went just by looking at some of the history to see if any is lost in that?
If you review the scanner should tell you where it went.
You mean the transaction scanner?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you look at transaction scanner, it will show you how everything was moved, how much was taken out and everything.
Okay, because it says 0 confirmed on some. And yeah, okay. I just have to learn how to read that scanner.
The
And to
zero,
learn
the,
that.
the, the zero confirm what it really is. You did use some BTCC, but because it is 0.00000,
Mhm.
it just comes out as 0 because you're not even burning a cent. So you
Right.
see 0 confirm,
Right.
right? But it's not that you didn't burn anything, but the amount is so small, it's going to be like you didn't burn anything.
It doesn't
that's why
show
you
up.
will see 0
Mhm.
confirm.
But it should have showed the BTCCs that I transferred.
You should have shown that.
Yeah, but
And the
yeah,
address that you showed it, that you transferred it to, it would show the to and from, and it'll also give
Yeah.
you.
I only have I'll just have just one, and that's just MetaMask.
But the scan, you will probably have to go to the scan to see that detail.
Yeah.
The MetaMask wallet of itself isn't going to give you that much
Yeah.
detail. But you
That's
have
why I
to
said
scan.
I'll just wait for training, because I think that'll probably be addressed in how to, learn how to read that. And then I could see if I'm missing any, or see if they got, were not accounted for. Because I've done that a couple of times. I think actually 3 times that I've lost a couple of BTCCs.
That
And
is strange. And you were
yeah,
just
they don't.
transferring it from account to account.
No, from BTC, I was doing a swap.
It's
And
doing a
what you
swap.
swap it to? You swap it to Tron?
Yeah. No, I was swapping it to BTCC to USDT.
But okay, just a swap. Yeah, you didn't send it anyway. You're just doing a swap right there on the
Yeah.
MetaMask platform.
Yes. And yeah, and it didn't show up in the when I harvested, like I say I harvest 6, 2 of them didn't show up. So, and I was just curious on how, what happens to them, and but I'll learn it, because then I'll be able to know how to open it up and read it and everything. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go in here and cook my husband some dinner. He looks hungry. I was trying, usually I go in there and I do it, and I have my earphones on so I can hear, but my earphones are not working for some strange reason today. So I've gotta.
Are they Bluetooth?
No, these are just the old fashioned earphones. The I guess you call them the earphones that the DJs listen to. That's
Really?
Yeah. They're called diesels. I won them.
Are you wondering?
I won them, yes.
Good stuff.
Always win stuff. Exactly. What did I win tonight now? I was so excited. I was like, I won something.
Yeah, you want a funnel. You want to
Yes,
funnel?
that's what I thought it was. I was like, the funnel. Okay, that is so exciting to me. And I have actually, does anybody have their hand up besides me?
That's you.
Okay, I have actually, Tammy, in my prayer line, right? 6 o'clock in the morning, every morning, my prayer line. And so I was telling the bishop that I was in class. And so, that I'm learning, this new business, and he wants me to explain to him the new business. So the funnel is going to be so right on time. God is so wonderful. So that's going to be
the way you get in there and play with things. I'm sure you're going to be another CC. The way he plays with it and make things happen. I'm sure you'll be doing the same thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because if just given a little bit of time,
Mhm.
you can learn it and just, it can be a magical thing for you because it is a tool
Yes.
that we have to use and not sit around just, look at. It's a tool that you can really make great use of. So we have to get the details down because the tool basically works as $10 for the first month and $29 for the months after that if you don't get 3 referrals under you. So now that you have the tool, I'm not really sure how Chavez is working that out. If he's just covering the first month or how many months he's covering, along with your winnings. But it should be easy to get 3 referrals under you. You have people right there on your team, upline or downline, doesn't matter, that would be able to use the funnel and you can refer it to them so that yours is going to be free forever. But again, find out what Chavez is going to do in terms of how he's going to cover you on that. Your prize. Awesome. And congratulations. Great winnings. Winston, how are you?
Hi, Tammy. Ms. Jackson, I think I'm having that same issue but I don't think I'm losing them. I think what it is what I am doing is I'm using my BTC to buy USDT, right? Once I buy that, then I use that USDT to buy B fuel. So say I've got 25 BTCCs in my wallet and I want to harvest 25. So I put it in the B fuel for that amount and it always used to come up like too short. I wouldn't get 25 back when I harvest. I would get like 23. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to figure out, am I doing it at the wrong time? And that's what I agree with you when you say that you're gonna try to wait for the class to see if there's a way that we should be doing this where we won't be getting that short. Yeah, see, and I think it's something that I'm doing or,
So wait a minute, you're swapping out the BTC for USDT.
Yes, say I take 25 BTCs, right?
Right.
And I've got in my, let me see what it's called exactly.
What the fuel
it's
consumption?
Called BTC mine. Say I mine 25 BTCs and I want to harvest those 25. So I go into my account in my wallet and I take out 25 BTCs.
Well, you don't use that to harvest that. You have to go and make the calculation with the beef, with the fuel consumption.
Yeah, I know, but where do I have to get that money from somewhere to I transfer it out of my wallet to USDT. And then I use the USDT to send to the B fuel.
Right.
Is that what you're doing?
So you use so you have 25 BTCs, you have 25 BTCC that's already mined and you want to harvest that. So you don't have any USDT at this point. Where do you get the USDT from? From the harvesting?
From the previous harvest, yes.
The previous harvest. So you already have USDT there.
I already have BTCC there that I have to transfer into USDT.
Okay.
The only other way is that I put new money in.
Right.
And I can't afford to keep putting.
Okay, so you have 25 BTCC that you're not harvesting, but you've already mined it.
Yes.
And now you want to swap that out for the USDT so you can use that to harvest.
Yes.
Now, when you do that swap, what you have to be mindful of is the price of BTCC at that time. You can't not pay attention to that because that BTCC that you already mined it was when you mine it, you're mining it at a cost. You're buying BTCC at that time.
Right.
You have to be
Exactly.
mindful of the price that you paid for it. When you harvest it, you're paying a price for it. That harvesting is the price that you're paying. So you have to look at what is the price of BTCC when you harvest it. So when you get ready to go and do the swap for the USDT, it may have not been the same price that it was when you harvested it. It may have gone down a little bit. when
Right.
you
Okay.
harvest it. So that's when you're not going to see that exact difference, because you harvesting, you're swapping it out. Let's say you bought it at 30, or you bought it at 30 or 31. Let's say you bought it at 30. When you harvested, the price of BTCC was 30 at that time. When you get ready to go and swap it out, now it's maybe it may have taken a dip at 29 or a fraction of that. But any fractional dip at all, you're going to see that when you swap.
Right. But see, but we had an issue with that before we could do partial. See, when you're doing partial, you can get around that. But before, we didn't have.
Not necessarily, because the price of BTCC, when you harvest, no matter whether you're doing a partial harvest or a full harvest, whatever the price of BTCC is at that time when you harvest, you're buying. I don't care if you're doing a partial, a full, or whatever. So you're not really getting around that. You're able to harvest smaller amounts, but when you harvest, you are still buying BTCC at that current price when you're harvesting. Right,
but I understand what you're saying. What we need to be mindful of is that we need to harvest when the token is inflated.
You need to swap when it's inflated. You need to swap when it's inflated, because it's like the regular trading concept: buy low, sell high. So when you swap, when you harvest, you be mindful of the price. Just like Chavez gave us the formula and Carolyn gave us that formula of what the cost of harvesting is going to be, what the token is going to be at the time of harvesting. So when you see what the price is going to be, let's just say with that formula, it comes out to be 35. The token price is 35, but the current price on the DApp is 34. So you're harvesting at a time when the token is it's costing you more to harvest. And so therefore, if you were to harvest at that time and not wait for the token to go above 35, then you're at a loss.
Right.
If you don't wait for the token to be above 35 at the time that you swap, then you're going to be at a loss.
Right. Okay. I get it. It's just trying to get my head wrapped around that, know.
And that formula is going to be really, really important, because that formula is going to say, because you can look at it and you can say, well, the price right now is 30. I don't even know what the price is right now.
34,911. It was earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So I see what I disconnect this so I can see what this is.
34,808.
What do you mean?
Let me refresh my screen.
Oh, 34,805.
805, 34,805. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, 34,805. See, now earlier today, I think it was at 32. It was at 32, and it went up to 34, and then it came back down to 30, 33 a little bit, and it went back up. So when you're doing a calculation, like Chavez had Carolyn do the calculation, and that calculation is basically doing an average of what you are buying BTCC for at the time of harvesting. And it came out to be like 35. So that means that if you harvest right now, and that calculation takes you at 35, that means you're buying BTCC at 35. Okay, so you have to wait for the actual price of BTCC to go above 35 so that you can make a profit. Okay. But if you harvest today and you're actually buying it at the cost of 35 during the harvest, when the actual price is 34, you're actually harvesting at a loss. That's why he says when you harvest, wait a few days before you swap, so that the price of BTCC can go above the price that it was when you harvested it, and you can make a profit. But if you harvest and swap the same day, then you're going to be at a loss. So it's best to wait, because every day it seems like it's going up little by little by little. So even if you wait like 1 or 2 days and it just goes up by $1, then you're on the upside. Or if it goes up $1, then you may break even. So wait a couple more days so that you can really be on the upside. So this is not a game where you harvest one day and you swap the same day. In order for you to really come out on the upside, you have to wait a couple of days before you actually swap it, and then you can be on the upside. Take the upside, do what you want to do, and now you still have that same amount that you put to the side to harvest with. You can use it to harvest again, but at least you've come out with some profit.
Exactly.
If you don't do that, you're going to come out at a loss, and every time you harvest, you're going to be at a loss if you're not mindful of that. So always apply that formula that Chavez talked about, that gave us, so that you can see exactly what the price is of harvesting at that time, because it's not going to always be what you're seeing on the price chart on the DAP. It's going to be something different, and if it's higher, that means you're going to have to wait a couple of days for it to catch up and surpass that price so that you can swap it out for a gain.
Okay. Thank you.
That makes sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Wilson. Okay. Jayanthi. How are you?
Okay, now you can hear me?
I sure can.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little complaining.
You're gonna do a little complaining?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm feeling
It's
good
okay.
right now. I don't know if I have the capacity for negativity. So
It's a light company.
a light complaint?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we pay for the miners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we mine, and all that BTC belongs to us, right? Correct?
Uh-huh. The BTC
Because they're
belongs to
mining.
you. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And why do we have to go and harvest and pay to get that BTC?
Because that's the name of the game. That's how it works. You have to harvest it. That's what mining is all about. When you mine, you have to harvest. And there's a cost to harvesting. And that's the name of harvesting. When you look at the concept and the process for harvesting, even people that harvest with their computers and mining machines, harvesting, you have to pay a cost for it, because there is fuel consumption, and you have to pay that fuel consumption. So all of that is just the process of harvesting, of mining. It's a part of the process. And this is part of what Chavez had been training us on from the beginning, that there would be a cost, and everybody was anticipating what that would be. We didn't know, but we did know, we knew that there was going to be a cost to harvesting, that there would be out of pocket for that. And we kept saying, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? We really didn't know. We were speculating that the different miners would cost a certain amount per day. So that's what we talked about throughout the past 4 or 5 weeks that we've been talking about and learning about mining. We were talking about that. And that was really the main thing that was on the forefront of everybody's mind, of what is it going to really cost to do the harvesting. So now we're finding out, we're learning. And hopefully, as we continue to learn the game and get our own cycle, we can put ourselves in a cycle so that, we can be on the upside. And I think what comes along with this is that, yes, there will be some out of pocket, but you can make it so that your out of pocket is a one-time out of pocket if you are patient, because the token is continuing to go up. And as Chavez is depicting, it's going to go up even more. So patience comes along with this as well. It's not going to be one of those things whereas you're getting funds like you did in WAS on a daily basis and you get to harvest every day, or some other platforms you get to harvest it, or not harvest, but we withdraw every day. That's more of the concept and the type of platform that we're used to. But this is very, very different. We're actually harvesting. And when you, there's a lot to harvesting that we're doing. It's not just harvesting, we're actually trading. You know, we're buying and selling just like a trader. And Chavez mentioned this earlier. We're all traders. And so you have to understand the concept of when to buy and when to sell. And in this case, buying is harvesting, selling is swapping. And we just need to know the right time to do it. And it's also, you know, when all traders has to exercise patience, because you have to, you know, you have to sell on the upside so that you can win. Same thing here. So it's going to be that just when you harvest, just wait a little bit longer, you know, a couple more days, and then you can swap it out, and then you can have an upside, and then just go through that same cycle again. And as you do it more and more, you get used to it, and you can get in your own rhythm in terms of harvesting and swapping, harvesting and swapping, harvesting and swapping. But you use that same out of pocket for your harvesting. You shouldn't have to come out of pocket more. You know, I did a swap today, and I made sure I didn't swap anything. I left some in there for me to be able to use for my next harvest. And then when I harvest again, hold on to the BTCC for a couple of days, let it go up so that I can be on the upside, go ahead and swap it out, take my profits out, and then I still leave the budget that I had for harvesting. Always leave that intact. Don't withdraw that. Don't ever withdraw that, because if you withdraw that, now you got to go back into your pocket again to get more so that you can harvest the next time. So always just get whatever budget you're going to have for harvesting, keep that budget off to the side so that you can only have that one time out of pocket, one time. Now you may want to increase your out of pocket as time goes on so that you can harvest more. Okay, so just increase it a little at a time so you can be able to have more to harvest. You know, you can harvest more BTCC at a time. Okay, just up it a little bit, but always keep something in the reserve for the next time you harvest, so you don't have to go back in and put more funds on the platform for you to harvest. Always keep some on there to harvest the next time. I didn't want to have to come back and go back to my exchange and send some more funds up to the DApp, because also getting funds to the DApp going across the bridge, you're losing money in doing so. So you want to avoid all that. You want to avoid having to pay fees to put funds back on the DApp, and getting it ready, you know, getting it ready to harvest. So just keep some funds on the platform that you can use at all times to harvest. And if anything, you know, the next time you harvest, let's say you excuse me, you budgeted $500, you harvest the next time, and now you have a little upside. You definitely want to leave that $500 budget there, but now you may want to add another, you know, $50 to that budget. And now you've added more to your harvesting budget. And then you do the same thing next time, just add a little bit more to your harvesting budget. That way you can harvest more at a time. Excuse me.
So more miners you have, the higher your initial out-of-pocket cost.
That's true. Now, Cryptotech is not in the room, but in fact, that's true. But now that we have the partial harvesting, that kind of works really, really great for that. You know, we can have a lot of miners, and, you know, your harvesting fee, you have a lot more to harvest everything, but if you can harvest the partial. Because what Cryptotech has shown before the partial harvesting came out, he showed how you can stop your miner, and he has those instructions over in the Telegram group as well. You stop your miner, but you only stop it, you unstake it long enough for you to transfer it to another MetaMask account, and then you just restart it. So you're not stopping it to keep it, you know, to keep it turned off. You never want to stop mining, but you can stop it and freeze it from that point, and then go transfer it to another account and start it up again. Okay, now what you've harvested and what you've mined in that first account is still there. You don't lose it. But now that same NFT is over in another account, and the mining has started up again. And you're keeping your eye on that miner so that it doesn't harvest more than you can afford. Does that make sense? So now you got, miners in two different places, or you may just have, if you only have one miner, you're moving it from one account to the next, but what you've mined in that first account is still there, ready for you to harvest whenever you want. When you move the miner, the BTCCs that you've mined stay intact, and you can come back and mine them whenever you want. But now you've started that miner up in a different location, and you can keep an eye on it so that it doesn't mine mine more than you can afford to harvest. So I thought that was pretty brilliant. And now with that incorporated with the partial harvesting, that's a game changer. We should learn how to, do that. Wait a minute, I want to get Lucille back. Was that, I forgot whose hand that was up. I'm sorry, I was talking. I don't know who that was. They had their hand up and just put their hand down. You can put your hand back up again. I promise I won't talk so much next time, and I will I will acknowledge your hand. Whoever you were. I don't know who that was. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take Carolyn's question. Carolyn. Thank you, Jayanthi. That was not a bad complaint. That was more of an inquiry. And hopefully you
that's why I was smiling.
Yes, hopefully you got something out of that.
I just wanted to ask the question, where is the video to show you how to do the partial harvesting? I saw it last night. I watched part of it. I was trying to get it to understand it. And then when I went to try to pull it up again from yesterday's session, I couldn't get it to come up. So is there a link to getting the video on that?
Are you in the Stable Down Legacy Leaders group, Telegram group?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm in the Telegram, but I don't know if I'm in the
You put that link out there for anyone to join that group if they want to join it, so that everybody can go and get that. It's in there.
Because I really need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, it was
cool. Big miners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
And I've already liquidated all of my little assets, so I really need to pay attention and focus.
All right, so go ahead. That's the link to the Telegram group. Anyone that's not in there can go ahead and join the Stable Down Legacy Leaders group. And we have lots of collaboration going on there. Some of our techs are in there. Crypto Tech did post in there the video to do that process. That should be in there as well. And a bunch of other great collaborators that are in that group.
Trying to copy. Okay, so copy it and send it to my.
You should be able to click on it right there in the chat, and it'll take you right there. You click on the link, it should take you right there for you to join the group.
Okay, let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's there. Okay, cool. Okay. Were you able to join?
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Trying to get in there and then let's see. Putting that in my thing first. Go back to the Zoom. Okay, and you said just click on.
Just click on the link and it should take you right to the Telegram.
Okay, Stable Down join group. Okay, it says open Telegram. Always allow time to open links of this type. It says join group, so just click on join group.
On join.
Okay, it says open Telegram too. Click on that.
You can. It will just open Telegram for you so that you can join.
Okay, training. Okay, so that means that I will get to communicate with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So that will come up in my telegrams,
Yes.
all
That
the
would be-
information. Oh, okay,
that would be in a group that would be added to your Telegram.
okay. All right. Okay.
I don't see that you've joined yet.
Join group. I clicked on join group, and then it said open Telegram.
Okay, open Telegram.
Okay, it's open, so do I supposed to type something in?
Does it say anything?
It says write a message.
Write a message.
Mhm. It says Stable Dow Legacy. And it says training Bitcoin code with Tammy and Chavez. And then today is,
Okay, so you see the banner, you see the latest posts.
that is the latest post.
Okay, good. All right.
That was today.
Okay. Yep, I see you in there now.
Yeah. Okay. So I can just say hello.
Yep, you can say hello. Let me welcome
All right.
you.
And there I go. Okay.
All right.
I am going to put this in there. Boy, it's still a lot to learn. Wow. It's still a lot to learn.
It is.
Mhm. Okay, well, we'll go back to your Zoom. And you guys are just so good and great. I'm gonna go in here and cook my husband some dinner because looks hungry.
Yeah, you gotta go feed your husband. Don't deprive your husband food.
Yeah, keep him happy.
Absolutely.
So
What you on the dating app?
I don't want to be on the dating app. Do you ever listen to Sirius XM radio?
I do have it in my car, yeah.
You ever listen to Urban View?
I know it's there. I don't like I have listened to it in the past. Yes.
It was pretty interesting anyway. They were talking about the chat app. What do they call it?
GPT.
Chat GPT, yeah.
Yes.
Talking about that this morning, Dr. Daniel Black.
I usually keep it on Kirk Franklin's Christian station. So yeah, but I've listened to that in the past.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
I don't have it in my house. I just have it in my car.
Yeah, me too. All right.
All right. Well, you have a good meal, and
Yes.
thank you for your hubby. We'll
Yes,
see you
yes,
tomorrow. Thank you for your inquiries.
Absolutely. And thank you guys for just being troopers. This has just been unbelievable. God bless you, keep you safe, and I love you guys.
Awesome. Love you too, Carolyn.
All right. Good night,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
Bye, family. Bye, community. Good night. They probably sleep.
Nobody's asleep. Everybody's awake. All right. Does anybody else have any questions that they want to ask? Boy, this time is going by quick. We have 10 more minutes to the breakout rooms. Man.
Yeah. You want me to unmute?
Yes, go ahead, unmute. You have a question?
No, I just love the way how they show us that how to multiply the 0, 1 to 5 with the amount we have on the B fuel. It was good.
Yes.
Yes, it was fine.
Very useful. Make sure you use that formula.
Yeah, and then where you have the B fuel, you divide it by the amount of on the amount of what you have and what mine already. And you divide it, you get what it have on the market right now. If it high or it low. That's good.
That's right. You'll determine from there what you're actually buying it for. Because when you harvest, you're buying. So that will let you know exactly what price you're buying it at.
Yes.
And if you go look at the DAP and the price is different, higher or low, you want to wait for it to go higher if it's lower.
Yeah, like right now we have to, if we wait for it to go higher, it will be better to swap or and you say you can decide swapping, right? You can look at it and find out when the best time to harvest on it.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. You got
So
it.
yeah, I got it down.
Down, right
Although
down.
I don't ask much question, but I've been looking and learning while I'm going along.
You're going along in the background, just rolling it all around in your head, right?
Yes, figuring it out. You know.
And as you do that, just remember that formula, just kind of get your own rhythm. Give
Yes.
yourself a budget on what you want to use to harvest and just
Mhm.
create your own rhythm using that formula.
True.
Understand that formula as well, and just keep your budget intact so that you can
Yeah.
always have something there to harvest with.
Right. Because I haven't
And
got
be
any
patient.
USDT as yet, so I'm harvesting right now,
Okay.
able to make up some USDT to go. 'Cause I want to get a 500 NFT, but I'm just waiting, you
Yeah.
know, instead I come out of pocket. You
You
know.
save up for it. That's right.
Yeah, see, I'm saving it up. It's little by little.
Little by little. Exactly. That's how you do it. That's how
Yeah,
you do it.
yeah. So that's what I'm doing. But the presentation was great. It was awesome. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we're gonna do another one too. That's going to be used in the back office as well, and one that we're gonna be using for our live presentation. So it's gonna become more and more useful.
All right. That's tomorrow.
Well, Brian is still working on that. So it's not done. So it's probably not going to be tomorrow, but I think all of it's going to be in time for when we actually implement the new organization that we talked about yesterday.
Oh, all right.
Did you see the new organization that we're going to be implementing?
That's BQL and all of those stuff.
No, the organization of the Zoom schedules and the training and the presentation.
Oh yeah. I saw the whole chart. What that girl put out there. What happened from Monday to Friday? How they're gonna work with
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know.
Yeah, that was basically a sample that she gave because we're still
Right.
bringing in different trainers and presenters. So, yeah.
Yes. Who in the back room who coming out to help? Or you're still saying you need some other hosts,
Yeah.
co-hosts and all that. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure how we did with that. I have to check with Felicia to find out
Uh-huh.
as we have. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Thanks, Sarah.
All right. Thanks for your presentation tonight. It was great. And Chavez finally come out. You know, which was nice.
He finally made it here. He's busy. Seems like he's
Yeah,
feeling
he
a lot better.
finally made it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
needed a rest. Everybody need a rest, man.
I
This
need a
was
little rest. Absolutely.
ah,
I take time off too. I need a rest, but I don't want to get sick and then take a rest. I want to take a rest before I get
rest
sick.
before you get sick, you're right. Okay, so you play it safe, right? It's my turn now to rest. I don't wait for the fight to really collapse the rest.
No, exactly.
I tell you. Yeah.
Angela, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How are you?
I am good and not so good.
Not so good?
Yes, because I have 4 minors and
Mhm.
only 2 are showing that they're minted. And I put in 2 tickets and yes, today, Crypto, forgot his name.
CryptoTech?
In another, yeah. Told me to put in another ticket, which I did, and I put the 4 accounts in. Then I got a response from support that I need to just put the account that has the issue. How do I know which 2 have been minted? I don't know which accounts have been minted.
So are you mining them?
They're mining, sorry, yes, 2 are mining, but the other 2 are not. I'm not even seeing them. I'm not even seeing them.
So did you ever connect them to the node at all,
Yes,
ever?
I did them all the same night with the help of a brilliant tech person, somebody in my team.
So you still have two miners that are mining. So when you go to the dashboard, how many does it say that you're mining? Because you can go on the dashboard. So if it tells you that you're only mining two, then that means that the other two are not mining. But you're saying they're not mining and you can't
All the
find them?
miners have been connected, but it's not showing that they're connected.
Yeah, you should definitely be able to see them there.
And they've closed the ticket. I can tell you what they said in the last ticket. It says your issue has been noted. Our team is looking into it. Kindly be patient. Kindly raise tickets from the concerned accounts to avoid confusion. I don't know which two accounts I got the miners minting from, so I don't know which two are the problem ones.
So they are the miners in your in your MetaMask under NFT? Do you see them there?
Hold on. Yeah. Where do I go? NFT. Yes, it says previously owned two. I see them. No, I see nothing.
The previously owned are the ones that are mining right now because they're being staked, so they're not going to show up.
Yeah, I just see a square box with bees and some strange, I don't see that purple looking NFT anymore, but I see two square boxes where it wouldn't, the purple.
So you should have 4 square boxes, right? 2 that are previously owned, and you should see 2 more because you have a total of 4, right?
Correct, I should.
Okay, so now when you go into onto the DApp, right, on the dashboard.
That's Bitcoin code, right?
Yes.
Sorry, I should have had that up. Code 20. It's saying my Xeon miners too.
Okay, so you're only mining 2. And when you go to mine, and you go into miners in wallet, there's nothing there?
Miners in node 2, miners in wallet, nothing.
How about when you go to MetaMask, and, or you just came from MetaMask, so in MetaMask under NFT, there's nothing?
Nothing.
Now, did you ever see all 4 of them at any time?
No.
You never did?
No.
Okay, so you have 2 missing miners. So there's quite a few people that just has missing miners and they don't know how or why. Now, did you go to the scan and go and look and see if they were there to get an ID token to bring them in?
And Bitcoin code?
No, you go to scan, you take your address from MetaMask.
Right.
You go out to scan.bitcoincode.technology, you go to the scanner, and then you want to put your address in and scan and see if you can find your other token IDs.
Yes, I've done that before. And I clicked on token transfers and it only has, even when I click view less transfer, view more transfers, it only has the 2 that I've been seeing for the last 18 days.
Okay.
I mean, there's 3 tickets that I put in and I don't know what else to do.
Okay, so did you go into like now the 24-hour tech support that we're putting in place is actually in place, and you can start off with that now by going into the level 1 tech support. You already have your ticket out there, so you should go into that chat group and see if you have a missing miner. That should take you to a place, because the technician that helps you just find them, they're going to stick with you until you have them.
So I'm sorry, I don't know where to go from here.
Right. I don't, there's anybody here right now, because I know I announced it yesterday, but I do not have the Telegram group for Carl, which was originally titled Carl and Joe's Q&A. Now it's been renamed to WAS Level 1 Telegram. If anyone has that, if you can pop it in the chat, that would be awesome. I'll grab it myself because I don't have that. Does anyone go to Carl's Q&A or a part of his Telegram group where they can give us that link? That would be awesome. Anybody has that?
Let me check on that for you, Tammy.
Thanks, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's one piece that's already implemented for people to really be able to go out and get their issues taken care of. That should really just avoid people having tickets and just getting that canned message from, from tech support. You just hit a button and just sends you saying, oh, we're working on your problem. And they close the ticket, but it's a canned message.
Okay.
All right, Tim posted in there. Thanks, Tim.
So there is no way really to tie back each minor to the account? Is there?
Well, so yes, the account should be able to show that, the amount of minors that you purchased from your back office. So yes, there is a way for it to tie back. It's just a matter of, it could possibly be that those minors were never minted. And so therefore you don't see them in the scan. So that means that they still have yet to mint them. And if they are able to see in your back office that you purchased them or you hashed up, you're saying you only have 2, then that will be the evidence that you purchased more than 2, or you hashed up for more than 2, and they would just see to it that you get them, however that needs to happen.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim and Jennifer. Okay, yes. All right, so Angela, you can go there now. Look in the chat. Tim and Jennifer Jennifer posted it 3 times, so you definitely cannot miss it. Just click on that link and it will take you. I just joined myself. So now I'm in that group.
Okay, so I just put my question in and that's it?
Just put your question in, just say, I'm missing 2 minors. Could you help me find them, or something to that effect? Tell them I already, just the story, you've already put a ticket into to support, and they haven't response was that they're working on it and they closed the ticket, but it's been a while since and you still haven't gotten a resolution. So one of the texts should pick you up. And okay. All right. Hi, Margaret.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're
Hi,
welcome.
Tammy. Hi, everyone. Tammy, I have the same issue. My minors was there. They were mining and everything. But I went in my account yesterday to see. I think I had a little under maybe 15 BTCC, but there's nothing in there now. And I just checked. No, I just checked on MetaMask on the NFT, and I see 5. I had 5 originally, I think 5. And then I got Chavez had given me a Xeon 10X. But then I just check in MetaMask and only 5 there. So that Xeon 10X isn't there. But I know I had everything because they
were all mining?
Yes. So do I need to go into that Telegram group also?
Yes, go in there.
Okay.
You're taken care of.
Okay.
That's going to be a way that people can literally get some answers. You have somebody to kind of advocate for you and working with tech support to get it done.
Okay. I just joined the group too, so I will check it out tomorrow. I put my question tonight, so hopefully I get some help.
Yep. Now be patient with them. It's a lot of people.
Well, I know that I'm not Russian. So I'll be very patient because I still have to accumulate my USDT in order to buy my B fuel and all of that stuff. So I just taking it slowly.
Okay, awesome.
All right, thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Margaret. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm putting in a broadcast at the breakout rooms will close in 10 minutes. I want to stop at 9:30. We're already past that. But I didn't put the warning out, the notification out until just now. So I'm going to give them an extra 10 minutes to shut down. So if anybody has any other questions between now and then, you can feel free to ask your question and we'll see what we can do to get an answer. Does everyone understand that process for calculating your calculation before you harvest? That's a really very, very important component of harvesting, and we should all really understand that. It's so important to get that clear. It's a simple math calculation. It's just a matter of knowing what to calculate. You know, it's a matter of just knowing what to put where, what number to put where. But we all can, you know, multiply and divide, and that's how you come up with the number. So it's the beef fuel times the cost of beef fuel, which is 0.0125, right? Divided by the mined Bitcoin, not the amount that you or either you could say the mined Bitcoin or the amount that you want to harvest. Because right now, the mined BTCC, I said Bitcoin, I meant BTCC. The mined BTCC, because it can be done partial now, it's not going to just be the mined BTCC. It's going to be the amount of BTCC that you have mined and now want to harvest. So now that applies. It's not the whole lot. It's going to be what part do you want to harvest? And whichever part that is the part that you add to that calculation. Hope I didn't make it more confusing, but that's how it works. And once you get that number, you go and say, okay, this is the cost of this is the price that I'm harvesting at. Go look at the actual price on the desk on the dashboard. And if it's higher, then you're going to have to wait a few days for it to catch up to that number and then surpass it so that you can come out on the upside. Yep, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. All right. Okay. What else is there? So it's going to be interesting when we start the training. Our training is going to be very focused and very specific. So whatever area that you would like to be trained on, you can go into that area and be trained in that area, which is going to be really good. And you'll have the ability to keep going back to that same training section. If you find that you didn't get it the first time, you go back and practice, you need to get some more questions answered. You're going to be able to do all of that at that time. Get your questions answered. It's going to be good. All right, wallet connection. Disconnect. Connected sites. Whoa. Disconnect. 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 Tab. Oh, wait a minute. Remind. Remind. Connect. Remind. Awesome. everybody should be really, really clear on. Wow, let's see. Everybody should be really, really clear on MetaMask right now. MetaMask can be really tricky. It's going to be good to have training in that area as well. And for us to understand the different accounts that we can have in MetaMask, how to be able to use them on different devices, what to do and what not to do. I also had to do a reinstall of my MetaMask last night because I tried to create another account and for some reason it would not let me. And I actually created another account on my mobile device, and it's the same MetaMask, the same 12 words. So it's the same, MetaMask, just on two different devices. But one device, on my laptop, it would not let me create another account. But on my mobile, my phone, same MetaMask, same phrase words, I was able to create another account. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just go in and import that one from my phone and import it into one on my desktop, on my laptop rather. So in doing so, there's something about that because if I ever, let me see, imported accounts is not really attached to your phrase words. Okay, so if you actually import an account into MetaMask and then you take that MetaMask down or delete it and you have to put it on another device, you have to have the key address or the key phrase for that particular account in order to be able to bring it back into the device. I know that that's the case, but in the case that I did it, because it was the same MetaMask that I had on my phone that was on my laptop, even though I imported it, it was still a part of the same keyword phrase. So when I went and reinstalled MetaMask, and every time you hit create an account, any account that you already have, you hit create an account, it's not going to really create an account for you. It's going to make available any account that you have available on that MetaMask under that keyword phrase. It's going to make it become available. But if the account has been imported, it's not going to make it become available unless you have the keyword for that particular account. See, we think about the keywords for the MetaMask itself. We don't think about the keywords for the account that we create. But it's only necessary when that account has been imported, okay? But imported from a different MetaMask with a different key phrase, not the same key phrase. That's what I learned last night. So you might encounter that, and that's good information to know, because I know we had someone that actually shut down their MetaMask, and they actually had accounts that were imported into his MetaMask, but they were imported from a different MetaMask, and he did not have the keyword phrases for that account. He had the keyword phrase for the MetaMask, but not the account that he imported into a different MetaMask. So now those accounts are gone forever. So all those tricks and things that we have to make sure we can be mindful of. All right, I am going to close out the breakout rooms, giving them 60 seconds to get back here.
About an opportunity that sounds too good to be true. You're not alone.
Because
Over one
like he wanted you to be independent. So that alone was
their initial investment several times over. ITP has
Oh, somebody's doing ITP. Be careful with that app, that program. Don't put in too much. Don't put in any more, you stand to lose. That's all I got to say on that one. All right, everybody's coming back in. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Here they are.
We're back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good session.
No, I was to answer more. Two were left.
Two were left.
I had to. I'm in the same boat as you, Zafis.
You got your warning.
Yeah,
It
9
only 60
seconds.
seconds.
No, I gave you a 10-minute warning.
Yes,
Oh,
you
I
did.
didn't see that one.
We were
Oh,
already 6 minutes past the allotted time, and so I gave you a 10-minute warning after that.
Yes,
And
you did.
then it was the 60 seconds.
I had to give, well, you have to send Grace in the rooms and announce it, because when you're working, you don't see that.
Yeah.
But I saw it and I announced it to the group, and then, but I want to swap. You cannot swap because you only have 17 seconds left.
Tammy, I spoiled them today at UK Prime. I actually had the opportunity to go because I forget who was hosting, to go to each room and say, hey, 10 seconds. So now they want it all the time.
Okay. Well, we might have to.
I didn't get that surprise.
We may have to implement that. I try to, give you a time that we're going to go before you even leave. I said we're going to go for 1 hour. So you knew that before. Actually, we went an hour and 10 minutes, and then we went past that. So we went an hour and like 20 minutes. And then I gave you a 10-minute warning. And then you had the 60 seconds. So you got an extra 30 minutes almost.
Yeah. From 9:30, I say, okay, the room is going to close any minute now. You get another 2-3 in, and then on the final one, I said, okay, 17 seconds left. Let's go.
We were exchanging grandkid pictures in my room.
Oh, well, you guys weren't doing techie stuff anyway.
Oh, no, we were. Oh, we looked at the DAP and talked about partial harvesting, the whole 9 yards, and where the money comes from. Oh, yeah, we got techie.
I know
Did you practice some ticket lines as well?
Some what?
Some pickup lines.
Oh, yeah.
I know you were in there with my sister, so I can imagine what grandkids you were looking at. Yeah, I know which ones you were in there with.
No, I was just trying to make them.
How'd you make out, Leash? You good? I know
Yes,
Grace-
yes, Miss Grace is very good. I got a long way to go, but I'm getting there.
All right. I
She's
knew
very helpful.
I knew I pushed you with the right one. When
Yes, yes, you did. Yes, you
utmost
did.
patience.
She's very patient, and she gives you little quirk things to remember by. Know when to hold it and know when to fold it.
That's our Gracie.
Tell him all my secrets.
Mhm. Well, thanks everyone for helping out, all the technicians helping out today. We have another Grace over here with your hand up. Grace, did you have another question that you wanted to get answered for today?
That will open the floodgates.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I know how to close the floodgates too. Because it is almost 10 a.m. It's going on 3 hours, and you know how I feel about Zoom marathons. Grace, you're unmuted now. What's your question?
Not there.
She unmuted. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to shut it down. Tomorrow's another day. God willing, we'll pick it back up at that time. And Wednesday, and sure we got some more harvesting to do, some more implementing to do, all the good stuff that we've learned, to wait for all the good stuff that's still yet to come. Leash?
Yes, I have a question. When will be able to go into the level 1, level 2, and all that in Telegram? And what time will
That's
that
already
apply?
available. That's already available to go. You mean to talk to the tech support, you mean?
Yes, yes.
That's already in place. I mean, the training and stuff that we're going to be implementing, that's still yet to come, but the level 1.
Okay, so the training is yet to come. Okay.
Right, but the tech support is here. In fact, we just put that in Jennifer, if you could just post that again in the Telegram group, you and Tim, Anybody that's
So-
not in that group, you can grab onto it. We got Carl here who heads that up. He's already had that in place. We just repurposed it or renamed it.
Is
And-
it a certain time of day or something that you,
No,
or
just
any
text that
time?
are in there around the clock. You just post, your question in there and the technician will get to your question.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. I mean,
Then-
you have to be patient with them because, we may not have around the clock at this point, but they'll get to you. I know when I was in corporate and you have an executive that posed a question, it's like, oh, you can't go to sleep until that question gets answered. Well, we're not going to do that here. You just got to be patient, and then the technician gets around to your question, which they will. Then we'll get our questions answered.
Okay, all
I
right,
just
thank
want
you.
to, okay, this is US prime time. I just want to, okay, so there are so many issues. I'm getting a lot of messages from people. Some people are not able to access the Tron link, the bridge in the Tron link application. So since my tech team is, they don't have a job to do, so I will give them a job today. And I will ask them to build this, just like Change Now or Change Lead. So let's say you want to exchange USDT to USDT, Tron to Ethereum,
Yes.
and you click on exchange, and you will get this screen, right?
Mhm.
And then you enter your payout address, any address. Oh, I'm sorry. Just any address, right? And then you click next. Oh, I'm sorry. They have a validator too, like us. Okay,
It's got to be a real address, man.
let me bring one real address. There we go.
This would
Do
be
you
for
want my address?
No, I'm not making anything. Okay, I'm not making any transfers.
Okay.
So this is from TRX to Ethereum. Why it's not taking?
TRX to Ethereum.
Yeah,
TRX to
US.
Ethereum, so you need an Ethereum address.
No, he's
Wait.
going to USDT.
Yeah, but it's an Ethereum address on USDT. So you have to go from Ethereum to TRX.
Okay. So this is, I'm sorry, I just had to, okay. So this is what you see, and $57 that you pay. And then when you hit confirm, you basically arrive at a page where you have a QR code and a wallet address to send the funds to. And then you send your funds and it arrives in your desired, so you will enter your MetaMask address on this tool. So I will build this product within the dApp in timeline within a week or something. So
That was one of the things that we had talked about earlier, Chavez, is us being
Yeah.
able to bring USDT on board without having to cross the bridge
right.
from any
So-
from any exchange, not just
From
trying.
From anywhere, you will get the QR code, you just scan or send, you copy the address and send. So they will start, the team will start working from today.
Now, what kind of fee is going to be attached to that?
Very minimum, just like Changely or Change Now. It is basically taking $57 on 5,000. Let me tell you.
That's 1% about.
1%, yeah.
Okay.
So if you send 100, you get 96. No, that's not 1%.
There's maybe a minimum percentage, but the higher you go, the lower the percentage drop.
And it directly connects just like this. See, it's connected to my Tron link, get address from Tron, and then it picks up your MetaMask. If you have this, then you have MetaMask address selection option. So I will make sure that these automated address sync or encryption will be there in the product. So we can do that.
Nice. So that eliminates the having to use the inbound bridge.
Yeah, I mean, if the bridge does not work, this is also an option. And then we can we can launch this as an independent product with a website, just like Changely, Change Now. Because when the community gets bigger, these are like products which people generally use. And you know, some companies just have these products and they run everything on just these products. And we will have one of the byproducts as this, and then we can do a token and then do an ICO round, and then there you go. You guys can make money.
Awesome. Nice, very nice. Gonna love that one.
Vez, as for the problems that people are having with that internal error and the bridge and all of that, I'm close to getting a clear understanding of the circumstances. I'm advising people a workaround at the moment, but I want to narrow it down a little bit more. Leggett Lick6 is going to join me later so that I can define it better on a mobile device, and I'll give you some feedback tomorrow, hopefully. I think I know what's going on now.
Because it works for me. I have an iPhone
that they went through. Sometimes
so there is no problem in bridge. The problem is with Tron Link. You can't type the URL of the bridge on Tron Link. Some devices are facing that problem. Not computers, just cell phones.
Yeah,
some of the cell phones open it outside of the app. So when it's open outside of the app in an external browser, it gives the error.
Yeah. No, not like that. Internally, people are not able to open. So I have a suggestion for them as of now. They can download this browser. Where did it go? On your cell phone. So Carl, if you come across any issue, there is a Kiwi browser for cell phone. So in that Kiwi browser, it allows you to download the extension of MetaMask as well as Tron Link. So that works exactly like computer in the cell phone.
What's the browser called again?
Kiwi browser. Let me drop the link. Kiwi browser. Okay, the link is in the chat. Kiwi browser.
And it works on iPhones as well?
I think it might work on, let me check iPhone. I can straight away check on App Store. Kiwi. I mean, this is like temporary solution.
Yeah.
For every problem, Kiwi browser. Yeah, it's there on iPhone as well. No, it's not there.
As Cryptotech just said, it appears that the call within the DApp to these addresses is not staying internal. It's doing an external call of some sort. So I haven't got a time frame of when this has started, but I'm suspecting that it was some update you've done has caused this to go a little bit awry. So I want a clear definition for you so you can then go back to your change requests and define when it happened and then twink it back into place. Should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't know, because we can't control how Tron Link, I mean, we can just build a website, a DApp.
What I've noticed is the initial time, if somebody tried before they came to you, when they try, it gives you three options: opening a new tab, opening browser, or opening external wallet. And they usually choose opening not wallet, in browser. They usually choose opening external browser because they are not sure which one to click. Browser, they are accustomed with that word, so they click it. But it takes that for every future transaction. So that's where the problem comes from. So all they have to do is figure out how to clear the cache from their phone and start over.
Okay. Thanks for that. I will remember that. And well, it's good. Like every problem we come across, I build a product on that, and
Make some money.
make some money. You guys make money. We do ICO. We go big. So
I have something in mind. I need to. You have that email address?
yeah. So I'm going to do that on Monday. I will
Okay.
publish that email address to drop the ideas, token projects, all that crazy ideas go around your head. I have a strong team that you have seen what kind of work they can deliver, and I will utilize because they are eating money every day, and I need to give them work, a lot of work. I need to, extract some oil out of their bones. So I'm literally not good when it comes to, me as a boss. I literally am not good.
You don't want to give money for nothing, right?
Well, I can tell you the guys in Canada, that record company, they want to get started. So they're waiting for you to reach out to them.
Let's get on a call with them tomorrow and sort that out. Will they be, okay, Canada. So, okay, between US prime time and UK prime time tomorrow, let's do it.
All right, I'll let them know. I'll
Yes,
get them
make
organized.
sure to shut off on time.
Okay. All right, cool.
All
So
right, Shabazz, please go and take care of my people, please.
yeah, before
They're
sleeping.
texting me. They're texting me. Before sleeping could be any time for you. What does that mean?
Like right now.
Okay, good. Yes, it's been too long. They're not able to do anything until this is done. And Isabel, is she here? Isabel,
I'm here. I'm
Isabel.
here.
tell Chavez, just say, please, Chavez, just do it.
No,
Please,
please don't.
Shabazz, just do it, please. Just do it. Thank you.
Isabel.
Yeah, and I made a partial harvest today. I
Mhm.
thank you, CryptoTech. I just follow your YouTube and I made it. Thank you very much.
So we have YouTubers
welcome.
also. So YouTubers, be ready. There will be, of course, $10,000 dropping for the YouTubers as well. So be ready. I'm telling you guys in prior because I can. So prepare good content from from now. Prepare yourself to compete with the outside world, with YouTubers outside. So just create your scripts, record videos, do some amazing tutorials, talk about BTCC. The video which hits the max, they get the money. This kind of competitiveness will be there, so, which is good.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can do one for TikTokers as well. I think I know Joe will win. Joe is Joe is trending on TikTok, let me tell you.
That's pretty good. It must be pretty interesting. I gotta go check him out.
You check out Joe. I receive his video. People download his videos and send it to me.
Can we copy Cutter?
Yeah, just copycat. Do that. It's good.
Copycat.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, beloveds. See you tomorrow.
If you're looking for an opportunity to live life to the fullest and be free. If you're looking for an opportunity to achieve more than you free. Don't let your doubt hinder your chance to grow. We brought you here cause we want you to know there's so much more God wants your life to show. So shake off all the limits and give this a go. This ain't a sprint, it is a marathon. When the never quit, gotta keep pressing on. There's no limit when you're a champion. We are all Satoshi. We all deserve to have a life that's free. If you got the nerve, I dare you to succeed. Stable that works with what you start to dream. We are all Satoshi.